Hi everyone, welcome to another edition of Tomer Devorah. We are on day 26. Just to recap, day 25 was really giving us something to think about when we're thinking about toiling in the Torah. We've all heard about the proper kavanah that everyone should have, especially when studying, davening, whatever it is. And this just outlined an even more graphic picture, if you will, of what's actually going on when you either have proper kavanah or when you don't have proper kavanah. So very interesting. Again, this book is starting to shift into more Kabbalistic thoughts. And we are nearing the conclusion of it, but we are on day 26, and it states, "Furthermore, he who toils in Torah study must learn from every person as it is written, from all my teachers I have given wisdom." Tehillim 119:99. For Torah knowledge cannot be complete when learned from a single teacher. Thus, becoming a student of everyone, he becomes worthy of being a vehicle for Netzach and Hod, the students of Hashem. And the one who influences him with the Torah is on the level of the Tiferes. Therefore, when he sits and learns, he merits the Tiferes influences Netzach and Hod, and he actually attains their level. Thus, when he learns scripture, which is from the right, he has a specific association with Netzach, and when he learns Mishnah, which is from the left, he has a specific association with Hod. The Talmud, which includes everything for it cites proofs for the laws of the Mishnah from the scripture, is therefore a rectification of them both, meaning Netzach and Hod. How a person should accustom himself with the attribute of Yesod. One must be extremely careful of the kind of speech that leads to licentious thoughts, so as not to cause wasteful emission. Needless to say, he should not use foul language, rather he should be on guard even against pure speech that leads to licentious thoughts. This idea can be derived from the language used in the verse, "Do not allow your mouth to bring sin to your flesh," Koheles 5:5. A warning not to let one's mouth utter words which cause to desecrate the holy flesh. The sign of the Holy Covenant, with wasteful emissions. The verse continues, "Why should Hashem become angry because of your voice? If this voice refers to the uttering obscenities, why is it the expression to bring sin used in the first part of the verse? This itself is a sin." Only the answer is, even if the words themselves are not sinful but rather pure, if they cause licentious thoughts, one must be careful regarding them. For this reason, the verse uses the expression to bring sin to your flesh. Why should you make Hashem be angry? Meaning, since these words bring sin even though they themselves are permissible, he is angry with the voice that utters them. For through the resulting evil act, the voice and the words that caused it are then considered evil. This is the extent to which one must be careful regarding the sign of the covenant, not to have licentious thoughts and not to cause wasteful emissions. Further caution is necessary, since Yesod also corresponds to the covenant of the rainbow, in which the bow is arched above only to shoot arrows at the attribute of Malchus, the target of the arrows. This refers to guarding the seminal drop, which shoots forth like an arrow to produce branches and bears fruit, just as the bow in the supernal world is never drawn except when aimed at the aforementioned target. So too, a man should not draw his bow, that is, cause himself in any way to have an arousal, unless it is at the time of union, when his spouse is in a state of purity. Anything beyond this would cause the attribute of Yesod to become flawed, has v'shalom. This requires extremely great caution, mainly in guarding oneself from licentious thoughts. So that concludes day 26. And B'ezrat Hashem, we'll all be together again soon. And that's it for now. Thanks.